how epic was that intro movie? Believe it or not, that 40-second intro movie actually took me more than 15 hours. So that does not include combing through the past year's videos, pictures. It does not include the background music, going through the different sound effects, the storm, the ticking clock. All that was not included. I do think it could be more perfect, mirroring what Porsche is doing with the 911. With that rich of a heritage, always pushing the benchmark for being the best sports car for that era. And believe it or not, they succeed every time. Kind of mirrors what I'm trying to do, push the benchmark higher and higher in pursuit of greatness. And as every superhero movie goes, to pursue greatness, we must always go back to the origin. So let's rewind 1 year back to the day I picked up my Porsche 911 Targa 4 GTS.
Oh, see the tears from.
Holy. So the first thing I did after getting my 911 is PPF. So I PPF the whole entire car, right? Front lip, hood. Other than that, the whole car's PPF'd. And on top of that, I did ceramic coat as well. Honestly, a car like this, I didn't know I was just gonna track it at first, but it's best to prevent any rock chips and stuff like that. I don't get how people don't protect your investment. If it's over like 100K, 200K, like I will wrap everything. Shout out to my buddy Greg from Valhalla, did an awesome job. He did the rims too, so you can see there's no brake dust. It's always in tip-top shape, right? Only thing is this PPF was from Porsche, so that's got a bit of a dirt. I was gonna send it out. I might just replace that. Even on rainy days like this, you see the water beating up, so that's the magic from ceramic coating. When it's raining, the water rolls out, so if you thinking of PPFing or ceramic coating your car, definitely do it. Only worth your while. Driving on some back roads right now. It's not the best roads, and you see it's kind of bumpy and stuff like that. But because of this suspension from this car, it's honestly the best drive ever. Mine is the 911 Targa 4 GTS. It's like coupe-like capabilities, but it's actually an open top too. Slightly heavier, so it's not as agile as other 911s. But honestly, for me, I think it's the best car, because I do track it, but for the past year I only tracked it twice. But it's more of a GT car, and it's manual, so it's perfect for days like this. It's a bit wet, it's a bit damp, but it's got wet mode, and then it's just super duper safe. So for a car of this caliber, it's actually very nice to drive. It's very user friendly. I can go to the grocery store, I can go to Costco. Believe it or not, there's actually 2 seats at the back, which my kids can actually fit perfectly. They're 7 and 10. So even for the back seat, right, it's got good space, right? So my kids can fit there. And then if you need, there's like a clutch at the back. There's front lift axle as well. So if there's any curbs or if I'm going for a drive-through, I don't really have to worry about that. And then it's got top view camera, blind spots, because believe it or not, a lot of, I would say, supercar, ultra cars don't have basic stuff like this. They don't have folded mirrors, they don't have blind spots, they don't have top view camera. So it's not as livable, but this car, let me tell you, it's very livable. You can blend in well. You can turn on the sport exhaust if you want it to be loud. You can dampen it, which what I'm doing right now, so you guys can actually hear me. Go to grocery stores, Costco, just blend right in. Then pick up my daughter at school, just blend in with other minivans, and no one would really see me, right? So it's a really good everyday car. I've owned a lot of cars in my life, and this is the only car that I have that I want to drive it slow, not go over the speed limit, just cruise around. Reason is because it's so nice. Like, it's so nice. The silhouette, it's so classic, especially the Targa. In my mind, I think it's the nicest 911 ever. Really nice twist with modern and classic. Never really go out of style. And the Porsche 911's been out for like 60, 70 years right now. But it's always got that like ducktail silhouette. And it never goes out of style. Even if you look back to the 991, 996, 997, it's all got its heritage. You know it's a 911 and it's very, very nice. So again, this is the only car that I would want to drive slow. Times like this, when you find a road that's straight, that's a windy road, and if you want to go fast, just go. Like, if you're driving normally under 3,000 RPM, it's the best car ever. It's really tame, it's really sophisticated, it's not that noisy, but once you rev over the 4,000 RPM mark, it's an absolute beast. You would not have a wilder smile on your face other than driving this car. It is so, in some ways it feels bipolar, but it acts on how you want it to be. Because I've test driven some other cars like R8, AMG, GT. Yes, like, it's a very nice car, it's fun to drive. But sometimes after work, you just want to cruise around, you just want to chill, you just want to go to the grocery store. That would be a bit obnoxious. That's when you just blend right in, cruise around, get your stuff done. Not really attract that much attention if you don't want it to. And honestly, what car that's close to 500 horsepower in manual will give you a driving experience like this? Put a huge smile to your face whenever you drive it? I don't think so. So I always get asked, when you're driving in town, there's traffic, you have the downshift, upshift, do you ever get bored? Right now I'm on 4th gear, downshift, 3, 2, let's go! Hell no. It is so much fun. I'm going like uphill right now. It is so much fun. I drive this car whenever I can, mostly every day. I tracked it twice. Even from all this years driving, I don't feel I'm even close to its potential. The benchmark for the Porsche 911 is so high. As an amateur driver, I can never get there. But it's a fun, controlled ride whenever you try to test its potential. You feel everything on the road. It gives you really good feedback. It's agile. If you want it to drift, it will drift. But it's in a very controlled way. It's not like a hooligan. It doesn't slide every turn. It's a controlled, precise weapon. But even though when you push its limits, it'll reward you back in a really nice, controlled way. This is the 911 Targa 4 GTS. It's the top trim of the 911. The main reason I got this is because I like the manual. So people always ask me, why did I get this specific 911? Isn't like a normal 911, which pumps 280 horsepower, more than enough for everyday driving? Yes and no. The regular base 911 per se pumps 380 horsepower, I think 400 torque. Correct me if I'm wrong at the comments below. They don't offer manual, and at that time Carrera T isn't out yet, and I'm kind of torn between a coupe and a cabriolet. Cabriolet, I like the open top experience, but when the top is closed, there isn't much visibility at the back, and when it's open, there's a huge hump. Not a big fan of that as much until I saw the Targa. The Targa, again, really nice twist of modern and classic silhouette, and then normal, like a base Targa, there's no manual. And then I have to go to the Targa 4S. And honestly, I priced it out for a Targa 4S to a GTS. If I price the car that I want in a 4S, it's pretty much the exact same price as a Targa 4 GTS. So in my mind, Targa 4 GTS is a bit more rare, holds its resale value a bit more horsepower. So at that time, without going to a super VIP like GT3, the 911 ST, this Porsche manual would be the most powerful. That's why I got this. To me, the worst feeling in life is you got the car that you love, and then you're on a stoplight, and the same car that you have with a higher trim parks next to you. That's the worst feeling I can ever imagine for a car enthusiast. That's why I just bit the bullet, got what I wanted, the top trim Targa 4 GTS in manual, and the rest is history. So once you actually get a Porsche 911, it's like joining a cult. Good cult though, you make new friends, go to more events, track day. It just really open your mind, and it will kind of make you try different experiences. Like track day, I've never in my mind, if you told me 2 years ago I would go with my own car on a track day, that would never cross my mind. We didn't have any nice cars before, so I've never been to a meet new people. Like I would, like on a Sunday morning like this, I would never imagine me waking up at 6 in the morning, going to random places just to find more content, just to take pictures of my car. It's just unimaginable. But once you get a Porsche 911, it's a more of a daily thing. You would try to squeeze more time to spend with your car. Like I'm not an early day person. Sunday is family day. In order for me to squeeze more time to spend in my car, I woke up at 6 just to squeeze some time, and then when I get back at like 9 or 10, my family's up, so I can spend time with them. So it's really cool how you can find more time just to spend with your car. A lot of people ask, is owning a Porsche 911, like, is it very pricey? Well, good question. I'll leave a card for here for you guys to see. So I did a vlog on my first service, so feel free to check that out.
This left front particularly is getting to that minimum. That rears are still okay, so I total with tax comes to.
But honestly, because I went to track day, I need 2 new front tires. Other than that, it's just regular oil change. Believe it or not, for cars there's a lot of electrical issues. The car's too low, you will get scraped. None of this happened throughout my 1 year ownership. Everything's very reliable. There's no issues, no wiring issues, no electrical issues. Everything went well. There's no check engine light on. It's just really reliable car. So even after 1 year, you can see the steering wheel is in tip-top condition. Even on the side, right, that chip is from me, so that's my bad. The stitching is in good shape, right? Alcantara, there's no sign of like wear and tear. It's in really good shape, right? Even for the seats, the gold yellow stitching, right? Honestly, this does not look like a car that's been driven a year. I do clean it, and then even for here too. Shout out to Greg again from Ahala. We did ceramic coat here, so probably that helped. But honestly, really good shape. No signs of wear and tear, no like discoloration and stuff like that, right? You know, on a lot of reviews, they're saying at the front just 5 gauges. When you're driving, you don't see those two. Honestly, you don't like that's just the time, and that's just the fuel gauge. You don't really need to see it. But there's one thing that you can go through is if you scroll down, you can actually go to, where is it? Right over here. Reduce mode. So just press this and it automatically turns into this. So that's normally the mode that I drive in, because it shows you your gauge, your time. I would say 90% of the time you would know where you're gonna go anyway, and there's like Apple CarPlay here, so you don't really need to use the nav. So I don't get how people's always complaining, oh, I can't see this, I can't see that. Just go to this mode and then everything's gonna be fine. Honestly, this mode is the better mode because it keeps you from getting distracted. Just enjoy the drive, right? So in conclusion, my Porsche 911 is not just an engine that brings me from A to B. It's like a good friend that brings me joy, companionship, and together we create memories. No matter good or bad, it's still memories that I would always remember, no matter it's just by myself, or my family, with friends. It's all memories that I would cherish down the road. Sometimes we need a break from reality. Sometimes we want to celebrate with friends or family. I'm proud to say that my Porsche 911 is a place that I would want to go back from time and time again. So if you read the title carefully, I didn't use the word review. This year, this 10K drive, it's more like a journey experience for us. And every time I leave my car, I'm looking forward to the next drive.